there, everybody. It was a great pleasure to meet all of you. I'm looking forward to our journey together this semester and perhaps in a few future classes as you move along in our READ program. I wanted to let you know that I did post a revised schedule of readings that note the specific chapters in Tracy and Morrow now. I also want to inform you that I will, for our online classes, be occasionally adding a few readings that are based on our class discussions. I think it's important that I respond to what your needs are and what questions pop up in our class. So I have a bunch of readings, and I choose specific readings based on what your needs are. I hope that meets with your understanding and approval. So let me talk a little bit in this very short video about what you need to do for our online class coming up for September 13th. These instructions are all written down too in the document you will find on our Blackboard site. So, first of all, I want you to post your progress on your literacy autobiography. There is a discussion board set up for you to do this. Just give us a brief overview of what you've done, and I want you to do this by or on September 13th, the date of our online class. This usually helps keep students on track, and you may feel comfortable posting a question or a great aha moment that you had, so your colleagues can respond to that. I'll also be taking a peek at those and see if I need to jump in and provide some guidance. Then, along these lines, you additionally, for this class, need to read Chapter 2 in Tracy and Morrow. And this is about those early theories. And some of that we kind of did in class as we looked at the history of literacy. I want you to think specifically about the unfoldment theory. Now, this is something that's near and dear to me. You know, we all have our little areas. And when I was working on my Ph.D. at LSU, I took a number of, surprisingly enough, genetic classes in psychology, and we looked at the nature versus nurture debate. I posted a little, not even an article, but an answer to a question that my professor had posed, and I'd like you to take a look at that. It has to do, oh, this is such a big word, probabilistic epigenesis. And all that means is that there is an integration of nature and nurture. So if you could read that little short thought piece, I guess is the best word for it, and then think about the ideas in Chapter 2. You will then post on discussion board 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph will answer the question about those early theorists, and I want you to think specifically about the unfoldment theory in current educational practice. Think about your own instruction. Do you ever use parts of this theory in your instruction? Maybe in your materials? Do you see other people using this theory? So post the answer to that question, and then read that little thought piece I have on probabilistic epigenesis, and think about the idea of nature versus nurture. What are your thoughts on that? And does instruction and should instruction reflect ideas on this key debate? If you will post that response by Saturday, September 15th, and then respond to a colleague by Wednesday, September 19th. As always, please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks.